Hey guys, it's Skill Legend here, and today I wanted to bring up something that's kind of been on my mind a little bit today. So I don't know if how many of you guys actually know or are sub to the RThor, but he is a PokeTuber, or I guess just I don't actually know if he's exclusively a PokeTuber, so that's kind of making a generalization. But he does videos on Pokemon, and he does like very high analysis of the characters and their personalities and all these kinds of things. And he recently, a couple of months ago, did a video about Serena and how she is the best Pokegirl in all of the anime. It was a three-part video, and it really delved deep into things that people don't normally generally talk about when it comes to Serena's character. So I'm going to post that video below for you guys, but the thing that I want to talk about today is how that would apply to her special. The picture that I have here is one of those scenes that he actually talks about. I am not going to actually show you the scene, and I'm not going to really talk about it outside of the information that I'm going to give you. Most people kind of focus on Ash's reaction and Serena's cosplay, but there's something that people don't normally think about is how Fennekin and the Pokemon react. People notice kind of Pikachu's reaction sometimes, or the things that Pikachu does, like in my video about how Pikachu had a special bond with Serena, even though she was Ash's Pokemon. And, I dove deep into that, but I never really stopped to think about how Fennekin acts. And Fennekin is a great example of Serena's character, and this is one of the things that he talks about, is how Serena's character is very much reflected in the way that Fennekin acts throughout the series. And in fact, he even shows examples of this, and this one particular scene comes up. But like I said, I'm not going to show you it. You guys can go watch the video, or you can go find the image online and see what Fennekin's doing for yourself. But this development is not just from this one scene. In fact, it goes a great it goes a great bit deeper than that. Fennekin, once it evolves into Braixen, just like Serena's character evolves, so does Braixen. Braixen is a completely different um, personality than it was before, just like when Serena's personality changes as well. And they both change about the same time. In fact, that's kind of one of the things that he kind of really goes on about, is how, Serena and her Pokemon are a great reflection of each other, especially her and Fennekin slash Braixen. So the one thing that I was wondering, and he didn't really talk about this at all, but I'll ask you guys, and hopefully maybe he'll see this video and answer me in the comment section as well with you guys. But what do you think will happen when Serena returns? Do you think we're going to get some kind of off-screen um, thing where Delphox evolves and we'll get to see her um, in a cameo where she sees Ash, or do you think we'll get a special in which we'll see Braixen evolve into Delphox, and then they'll finally see Ash again in a cameo? Because, like I said, with this whole argument that well, not argument, this whole discussion that he goes on about with Serena being the best character, a lot of it had to do with the things that made her unique, but also had to do with Braixen and Fennekin. And so he ended it with the whole point of that particular part, with that he said that Serena promised to come back as a woman, because that's what the Japanese version says. A woman um, would imply that she's going to come back more mature than she was before, most likely like a teenager, either in appearance or personality or maturity or all of those things. But if the trend continues, that would mean her Braixen would evolve with her, not only as in personality, but in uh, actual evolution of Pokemon as well. So I was curious as to what you guys thought about that. Do you think that's a sound theory? Now, like I said, it's not my own, it's the RThor's, and I'm going to post the video again. But what I actually wanted to get from you guys is your actual opinions on this. Um, you guys can go watch the video and tell me what you guys think of the whole thing that he went through, because I'm not going to actually just sit here and go through the whole video or, like critique it. But I thought it was really good, but I just want to know your guys' take on this particular thing, and do you think that it's going to um, impact future development with Serena, whether she has a cameo, a special, or both a cameo and a special? Um, just let me know what you guys think. I would really like to hear what you guys have to think. And this guy does really, really good videos, so I suggest that you guys go give him a sub and check out his videos, because they're all very well theorized, very well thought out, and yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.